admitting she's not sure she ever truly loved the former NBA star during their 9-year marriage.
I do not like what I have been seeing. Shaq and Shaunie, you really gonna treat this man like that? Really, girl? After all he done for you. Now you're gonna tell the world, well, really, guys, I didn't feel like I loved him anyway. All those years, almost 10 years of marriage, 4 kids, he didn't put you in a real great spot in life. But yet you never loved the man. You sitting there on yachts, enjoying your great time. From what I remember, I thought you had a whole production company, Amira Incorporated, brought to you by Basketball Wives. Your net worth is $35 million. Most of that you accumulated because of the man you didn't love. You gonna out this man, and then Shaq, he's taking the high road, always taking the high road. Well, you know what? I messed up in the relationship. You know damn well. Just tell us what it really was. You was out there cheating. You was out there slinging that thing. You may have been caught up a couple of times where she had you by the nuts and you couldn't really do anything about it. And I don't know exactly what it is, if they're just extremely nice or what have you. But, you know, Will Smith dealt with this as well. Jaded and paraded herself and sullied the man's name and went out there on tours talking shit about Will. And Will was, I'll never hurt her feelings. I love her to death. She can do no wrong. Same thing with Shaq here. Why are y'all giving these female praises when they are just out here attacking you guys, letting you know that they weren't happy with you way after the fact, when you have separate lives, you're doing your own thing? It goes to show that their emotional capacity and their emotional wellness is still not healed from those relationships. They're holding on in one way or another. So that's why I think all this generosity from Shaq is going Shaunie's way. Because ain't no woman going to tell me after we done laid down and had 4 kids, okay? I done put you up, gave you the nice things in life through the Lakers' heyday. You didn't see me through the great parts of my career. And now you mean to tell me you're going to turn around because of a little ass book that you writing, a little memoir? Well, let me think about that one more time. I don't think I ever loved him. You pulling the Stephen A. Smith. Now you lying through your teeth. You had to love the man. You had 4 kids with him. You loved him enough to enjoy all the spoils that he provided you all them damn years. 9 years. Not a basketball wife, a basketball gold digger. And that's exactly what you are. You've seen this from the beginning. You've been on the hunt. You've been on the prowl from the beginning, from jump. That's why you ended up marrying another guy, a preacher, because you had to correct all your sins. Because you knew your last relationship, you went about it all wrong. You weren't in it because of love. Now it seems like you found love with this pastor, and now you want to have all the good come back in your life. But if you didn't love this man, why are you using Basketball Wives and all that as a show and making money? Didn't he make you a basketball wife? If it wasn't for Shaq, you wouldn't even have that to call Basketball Wives. But without Shaq and all these big name celebrities, that whole show is based off what your man is doing, not what you females are doing. So let's put it in perspective. You worth, give or take, like as I mentioned, about 35 mil. Have you worked? What have you been doing over the last several years? Shaq put that money in your account. He's a kind enough man. I think he during the divorce, he probably wouldn't even fight you. He'd be like, hey, I was out there doing my dirt. Let me go ahead and set this woman right. Let me go ahead and finally do right by her. That's kind of the position I think Shaq is taking. Always taking the high road. It's all love. I love Shaunie. We got all these kids. I want Shaunie to have the best relationship. I wasn't the best husband. So it should be her. She should feel that way about me. Shaq, shut up, man. Stop being a simp. Nah, man. There's a relationship. It takes two. Unless we know what it is out there in the public, and we can probably throw some speculations out there. You out there cheating with every and anything under the sun, allegedly. That's why she put her hands up with you. But I'm sure she wasn't perfect as well. You're writing a book now. You're capitalizing off of Shaq's name. Keep his name out of your mouth now. Divorce, you moved on, got his money, got half, because they were in LA when I think the divorce and stuff went down. You got half. That ain't really half, though. Shaq got at least, how much does Shaq got? We got to see how much Shaq got. But if you want to truly move on from your mans, and now you out there sullying his name, bringing up all this bullshit from years on past, you ain't in my good graces no more after that. You just ain't. You're not in my good graces after that. You want to be out here sullying my name, bringing shit up from all the way in the past just because you want to make a buck off of this simple ass book that you're writing. Nah, don't use my name. Don't use my stories. If you don't love me, don't, keep my name out your mouth. How about that? And we keep it pushing. But I do not like the way she approached this. Off top, off rip. When you got that many kids and you were that secure, and it goes to show, man, what is displayed to the world by some folks isn't everything that it seems. It can be completely off. You're a sad woman, Shaunie, for that. You a sad woman. Shaq is going about his life doing his thing. Maybe because he's still doing so good after you. You have to stick it to him. Maybe you're truly not happy.